Okay, I think I'm there. I'm just I'm a little bit late today. Well, I'm a little bit late, full stop. Should have been yesterday. So I'm not doing me face on. That would be too much for me today. My brain's just not going to cope with that. So I'm just waiting to see if I can see it on my iPad and make sure I've got commenting turned on so that I can see it. If I can actually remember how I did it yesterday. Oh, I've got a gap there. I don't like that. Oh well, never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? So it looked like there was something happening there. Yep, I can see myself there. Lovely. I need to tap on it, don't I, to see the comments. If somebody likes to say something, right, I can see on my phone. So, oh yeah, hi Jess, hi Karen. Fabulous. Right, I can see the comments. Hi Sam, thank you for joining me. Bit late today. I've been really busy. I'm going away. Hi Fran. Going away for the weekend. Well, I'm actually going for 4 days. Going to Ireland, and big family do. And I've been busy making birthday cards because it's an 80th birthday and a 40th birthday, and packing and just like being behind time. So I thought better late than never. Yesterday I was out for lunch, which is why it never happened yesterday. So look what I've got. So you've probably seen this all over different people's social media and YouTube and everything, and I've got the catalogues. I can't open them. Well, I can open them. I've looked at them, but I can't show you them just yet. But that's the cover. So this is it's a new way. What's it? I'd love to go. Oh, Ireland's lovely, Fran. Really is. It's where my family are from. So my mother's side. So go there at least once a year. So it's going to be raining, but then that's just normal for Ireland. So yes, so this is front cover, a little bit giveaways there, as you can see, poppies, which is really weird, being as November is the poppy month for us, for remembrance. So it just seems a bit weird that this catalogue that comes out in January is full of poppies, but poppies are for all other times of the year as well. And this is our celebration with freebies. So yeah. That's that. Just thought I'd show you it. I didn't go to on stage, so I don't have any goodies, but what I did do was I went to a non-stage. So a few of us got together and I made this. I'm just so chuffed with it. So I went with Heidi, Flustered by Heidi, and look what I made. And I actually made it. Normally I go to these crafting events, don't actually craft. Look, a fabulous mini album. Love it. I said I've got 2 boys, and I dressed them when they were little in purples and a bit of pink. And I said, oh, I'm just going to get lots of their little photos of when they were little and fill that, because that'll be cute. Just love it. Stamp set I don't have. Paper I didn't have, but just beautiful. So yeah, I made that. I did partly make the other things, but I just didn't finish them, but that's not unusual. Okay, I've had a little bit of a spending spree. I've been looking at these little journal things that were in the catalogue, and I decided, oh, I'll just buy one. £6, why not? Lovely embossing on the cover, and they're just really nice inside. I like journaling and scrapbooking, and I make my own mini albums, but I just thought, oh, this is quite nice if you just want to do something quickly. Sometimes I take ready-made albums on holiday, so actually I could use this weekend and write a few bits in. So it repeats. So you get that's the beginning, and then it repeats. So I might do something with this. I might create pockets and do a few little bits, but I really liked it. This I'm probably going to use today, a little bit of crafting, the little diamond shaped embossing folder. I've wanted that for ages. And this is the leafy one, which we used at the weekend, and I thought, God, that's really nice, so I bought it. I've got the stitch stars. They're really cool. been looking at them and decided, yeah, I'm going to get them. Really nice. So many men in my life that thought stars quite good for that. And I bought, to go with it, rather than get the Christmas set, 'cause I wanted it to last longer, I bought this twinkle set, and I thought that could go with the stars as well. So I've got lots of ideas to bring you at a later date. And I bought this, which is in our sort of beginner's catalogue one, and I really liked that. And I'm probably going to do this as my online class for December. So I need to get a wiggle on and do that. Right, so I also bought this, which is the new tag, which comes in 3 sizes. So I thought we'll do a Christmas tag. So I've pulled out perfectly plaid, and I've got some of this lovely ribbon that's from the Toil and Trouble, or whatever it's called, set, Christmas Toil, can't remember. And I've got some garden green and some very vanilla that goes with it. And my idea is to use that embossing folder and make a very posh tag. That was my thoughts. So it's 2 inches, 1.5 inches and 1 inch. So I need to cut a 2-inch strip on this. There's my trimmer. So I am still got lots to do. I'm multitasking. So I've got my dinner cooking whilst I'm doing this. So I'm going to cut this in half. That's not half, Wally. That's half. So I might get 2. And then I'm going to emboss the whole of that and then trim it down to what I might want. So let's see how this punches. What have I just done? There they are. So just like our other tag topper punch, it just goes in there and you've got a nice top. I just thought that was nice. And oh, hi Nigezza. Wow, Wisconsin, goodness, that's great, welcome. So that's a beautiful edge, and I thought some of the little bags that I've made and different things I've made with the other tag, I might redo them because they're really cute. But what I really liked about this was the fact that you can cut different sizes. Is that about a 1 inch? Not really, Jez. So I cut this down to 1 inch. That's a centimetre. Oh dear, been one of those days. So you can put that in there, the centre bit, feed it up there at 1 inch, and you get a different size. So I quite like that, and I thought they'd be really nice for little, you could put ribbon round that, cut the other end and use those on a card as well. So I quite like that idea. Right, I'm going to move that out of the way because I want to get that embossed. I haven't cut that very well, have I? Might redo it. Let's get rid of all that. Let's bring in my big shot. Now I think this embossing folder, I'm not sure if it's one of our really thick ones, so I'm not sure of my sandwich yet. If I keep seeing this, I'm going to do a handbag. I know people have done handbags with these, but I want to. So will it go through that? Is that too big? That feels too big. See if it goes through if I take the bottom plate out. Let's go in. Marvellous. Move that out of the way now. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And look how it's, ooh, quite nice that side as well, to be fair. Isn't it? Different effect. Really like that. So my thoughts were that that might go down the centerpiece and make it a really posh tag was my thoughts. So I'm going to go at 1.5 down there. And see how that looks. There's kind of markers on the back there. I'm trying to make sure it's in. I think it might have been a little bit too wide. But I think it works. I think that's quite cool. I'm going to see if I can get this one in better, because that one doesn't seem to have cut right. Seem to have lost the edge. That one's better. Ditch that one. Nobody saw that. And then that goes down like that. And then I could layer that up on it, but then that's covering up most of that beautiful quilting, which I didn't really want. So I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it like that because that's pretty. So I just need to trim the end of that off. Oh, Dawn's with me. Hi, Dawn. Watching with the sound off. Trying to get your little one to sleep. Well, to be fair, sometimes I talk a load of rubbish. But good luck with that. Remember those days. Right, so I'm going to cut that to the same size as that one. In theory, that was the same size. But it's not. It needs a little bit trimming off because, of course, when I stuffed it in the... You always lose a little bit off the end, don't you? Yep, that works. Nice. So then I thought I will... Oh, I need a scrap of this. I was going to use that, but I embossed it all. I found some. See, there is reasons why I leave scraps everywhere. Right, ho 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 was my thought. Or should I do a Christmas tree? Ho 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 or a Christmas tree? Might do a Christmas tree. Might do both, and then we can check them out, can't we? Will that even fit on there? Right, I need to get a bigger piece. Not got far to go. Need some blocks as well. Need some blocks as well. Right, so yeah, I'll do it on the back of that. Tree, ho ho ho. I know that's a bit big, but that was to hand. So might do both. Could do both, the tree and ho ho ho. So that's my favourite tree. I haven't done the others much actually, to be fair. I may as well put them all on this one. There we go. I brought the label punch to the desk, but I haven't brought the tree punch. Oh, dear me. So I had a thought I was going to do that and then cut it again to layer up, and then we just need the tree punch. Oh, Fran, delaying you getting ready for your class. Well, you can always be a bit like me when you're doing your class. Go, oh, I forgot that bit. So sorry. Sometimes I hold my classes in my dining room, which is downstairs, and I'm forever just running back up here. I should be as skinny as a rake, really, but I'm not, sadly. So we could have just elegance there, or have them both. I need to put a bit of this behind. Right, where's my glue? I got a new Tombow out earlier and now I can't find it. There it is, hiding behind my iPad. A ranch, wow, that sounds amazing. I've got a Victorian house, so it's a bit drafty sometimes, but nice. There we go. Really want a bit of green round this. Wonder if I sponge it. That might help, mightn't it? This one I've got to remember what colour family it's in. I've put these all together and then I've got to remember which colour family it's in. You had an old farmhouse from the early 1900s. It was very drafty. Well, yeah, that's about the same age as my house because it's late Victorian, isn't it? Oh no, you said early 1900s. No, I'm late 1900s, me. So if I just go around the edge of that, then that will give it a bit of an edge. A little bit of an edge on that. Yeah, maybe. And let that show up there. I wanted a quick tag. It's not very quick, is it? Oh dear. Right. So let's start putting it together and deciding what we want. I think I'll go for that. What do you reckon? I just love this. I could just feel it. It's just lovely to touch. Right, got to glue that down. Do like that other side, like the inside of the TARDIS. Well, that's what it reminds me of anyway. Bit futuristic. How gorgeous is that? And then I might just stick the tree down. Oops, a bit too much there. decide if I want the ho 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 at the bottom or across. I think I might put it at the bottom, and I think I might put some dimensionals on it as well. Put a couple of them on. If I'm not putting it across the middle, I could have put the tree up on dimensionals as well. And you can, of course, use the corner rounder on the bottom if you want, and that's easy enough to write on, but if you wanted to, you could put a bit of that on the back for writing on. I don't think it's necessary. So then we just need some ribbon. And what have I done with it? It's fell on the floor. So we've got this lovely ribbon that goes with it. Do love this colour. So we'll have a strip like that. Get my sharp scissors. Thank you, Fran. I do like this embossing folder. I'm so glad I finally bought it. Been thinking about it for ages. I use the Subtles one a lot on cards. I think I'll be using this one a lot as well. There we are. Quickly, I never know whether to do it that way or that way at the front. I might change my mind, do it the other way. I always forget whether it's front to back or back to front. There we go. There. Lovely tag. How nice would that be on a present on Christmas morning? There. Right, that's it. Quick bit of crafting. Not got much time today. But yeah, just wanted to try out my new stuff. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for interacting. I really like the fact that I've now got it sorted, that I can see comments on my iPad. And next week I will be a little bit more organised and hopefully get out on Wednesday. Although there seems to be more people watching at this time of night than I normally get. So maybe I'll switch it and do it in the evening. So yeah. So I have got some other new things to play with. So I might do that next week. Okay, have fun on my vacation. Yeah, well, 4 days, so I will be having fun. Staying in a Airbnb with my two sisters and brother and my sister-in-law. So yeah, it'd be lovely. The cousins have already set up a Facebook group for us to all go out with. So yeah, it'll be fun, and there might be a few pints of Guinness consumed, I'm sure. Okay, see you all again soon. Thanks for joining me.